Hello everybody, welcome to our special Storytime Explainer. We're absolutely thrilled you're here today. We've got a fantastic story to share with you all about a little boy's huge adventure.
Whoosh! Twinkle, twinkle! Wow!
Now let me ask you a super important question. Are you ready for an amazing journey? We're about to explore a magical kingdom called school. Gasp! Ooh! Yay! Section 1, Welcome to School. Our brand new adventure begins right now. You know, every great story needs a hero, right? Well, our hero today is a super energetic little boy named David. He's got so much energy, he literally cannot sit still. Boink, boink, boink. Oh dear, do you see that big floating word? It says tardy. That's a huge magic word that just means being late. David arrived at the magical kingdom of school just a tiny bit late today. Can you imagine what color his backpack was as he hurried through those giant school doors? Was it bright red or maybe shiny blue? Tick, tock, bong! Oh no! And guess who was waiting for him in the classroom? The powerful, wise, and super loving teacher. But since David was late and rushing inside, her booming voice echoed all around the room. She said, "No, David!"
Gasp! Uh-oh!
Section 2, The Rules of School. We're talking about staying safe and happy. You see, every magical kingdom has special spells and rules, and these rules are incredibly important. Do you know why? Because they keep everyone safe, happy, and completely ready to learn together. Let's check out the magical rules David needs to learn today. Step 1, keep your hands to yourself. Step 2, raise your hand. Step 3, pay attention. These are the 3 magic words of the classroom. Ding, ding, ding. Wow. But remember, David has a whole lot of energy. So instead of walking nicely like a prince, David was zooming down the halls like a super fast race car. But the big rule is no running in the halls.
Vroom, skirt, beep beep.
And what about his voice? Uh-oh, look at what's written on the blackboard. It says, no yelling. David was being way too loud and completely forgot to wait for his turn to speak. Can you show me your absolute best quiet face? The teacher had to remind him, no yelling, David. Shh. Section 3, a little bit of trouble. Learning the hard way. I've got to tell you a little secret, friends. David is having a really tough time remembering all these new magic rules. He's actually getting into a little bit of trouble. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Soon, it was time for recess. Yay! But out on the playground, there was a really big squabble. David forgot the rule about keeping his hands to himself. What would you do if you were there? Would you use your kind words to help solve the problem?
Well, David definitely didn't use kind words. The teacher had to step in right away because David was pushing and shouting. She said, "I don't care who started it. David, recess is over." Oh my goodness.
Tweet, tweet.
Oh man.
Let's follow the magic timeline of David's day. First, there was the morning, then there was recess, and finally, after school. Because David didn't follow the magical spells, his consequence is staying after school. That means all the other kids get to leave, but he has to stay behind.
Wah, wah, wah.
Section 4, a good job done, making things right. The kingdom of school is super quiet now. All the other children have gone home. It's quiet time. And to make things right, David has a very special task to do. David has to clean the desks. He's working very, very hard to wash away all the marks. He really wants to show his teacher that he can be a good boy and follow the rules. He's scrubbing all the mess away to make the classroom totally beautiful again.
Plick pluck, scrub, 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 squeaky clean.
Wow, look at how perfectly clean everything is. David finished his special task. He cleaned everything up so beautifully. And do you know what the teacher did? She gave him a gigantic, proud smile and said, "Good job, David."
Yay, woohoo!
She told him, "Yes, David, you can go home now." David finally learned exactly how to behave in the magical kingdom of school. It took a little bit of extra work and a lot of patience, but he actually did it. Now he's officially allowed to go home and rest.
Phew, yippee.
And that brings us to the end of our Storytime Explainer today. David learned so much, didn't he? Now, I have one last question for you as you get ready for your very own adventures. Can you follow the magic rules of school just like David learned to do? Keep your hands to yourself, raise your hand, and always pay attention. Thanks for joining us today, and have a wonderful, absolutely magical day.
Bye bye. Whoosh.